How's it going, everybody? Rad Wizrrd back here again. We're going to play some more Rogue Legacy. Hopefully I can beat a boss today, but the track record's not great, you know? I beat the first two bosses, no problem, but then it took quite a while for me to get where I am right now, which is still just two bosses defeated. We got two Hokages. Got a wide selection of good spells, I like that. Conduct electricity well. I'm not sure what that actually means. Don't even remember any electrical based enemies, so that is a little bit strange to me. There is no sport. I mean, the one. I don't know what that does either, being the one. But it sounds good, you know? Sounds pretty good to me. He's also got Conflux, so yeah, I mean, this is like the character right here. Maybe that's what it means by the one. But it can't know what I want in my characters. Can it? Anyway, Lady Hiroka the Second. That actually sounds like a Hokage name. I like it. 1513 is pretty good, I think, right? Not good enough for damage, anyway. It's good enough for health. Still good enough for mana, also. What is this one? Magic damage up, okay. I do need more carry weight, but I don't remember how much. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream this time than it was Friday, so I'm not gonna spend a lot of time figuring out what gear I was trying to get either. I could just take more armor. That's the most price efficient thing to go with, I think. I do wonder if there's any enemies that attacks pass through the armor. Because that would be like the main reason to get health over armor. Is if some attacks don't care about the armor. I don't have any reason to think that's the case. Not in-game reasons anyway. I guess I'm going to take the armor. Yep. Totaling us to 46 armor, which I suppose counts the gear as well. Is there a character sheet? Right here, yes. Armor. 46 is apparently preventing 18% health. At least that's what I'm extrapolating from the 18% there next to my armor. Okay. Well, that tells me a good bit, really. A whole lot. It's not nearly as good as I hoped, but I certainly didn't expect it to be that way, where I'm just directly reducing attacks by 46. But I always hoped. So 46 has only got me to 18%. I mean, armor is still potentially good. I do want to add more to it, or actually let's take some away here. Let me unequip this. That's 16 less armor. That lost me 16 armor, lost me 5% damage reduction. So there's some sort of diminishing returns, which makes sense. Okay, so what that tells me, the main thing that tells me, is the armor is less valuable the more of it I have. Okay, I think I wanted to lock the dungeon. I don't actually remember. But let's lock it just in case I was planning to lock it. Okay, so the one probably puts it in this type of dungeon. Which is interesting. Still don't really know what that means. Okay, so alright, the last round was probably just to collect money. Since I went deep in the garden. Yeah, I kind of remember that. Okay, so I probably shouldn't have locked this. But it's not that big of a deal. We'll go... I'm gonna head towards the dungeon. Largely because we didn't explore that way much at all last time. So there's still all the treasures to be had there. Because locking the dungeon does affect the treasure in some way. If we don't just see a whole bunch of the same stuff. Still money to be had, but like the treasure chests and stuff are open. So let's go somewhere that I didn't go before. Why did I take that? Actually, why did I take that? Oh well. Should I? Wait. I missed the down. I missed the down way. This is a room I hadn't been to. I mean, it's the warm-up run, so I'm, you know, I'm still gonna go to the dungeon. Oh, right there. Okay. Yeah, being the warm-up run, I'm not too hopeful for it going the distance either towards another level up or to a boss. I guess I'll collect money because that feels a little more likely. Oh, I can jump down here, can I? Do I want to, though? Probably not. I will. But I apparently will. Yep. Yep. Spike ball is actually jamming me up a little bit. Okay. The more enemies die, the worse, or the better this becomes, I should say. Alright, so that was... I mean, it's warming me up. It was probably worth it. I was going to say probably not worth it, but... Actually, it probably was. Got a chest out of it. Took too much damage, that's for sure. But I do have a little bit of vampirism. Grabbing it back slowly but surely. I don't know why I picked up that spell. It's just like, here's a spell, so I guess pick it up. Oh, this is not the path to the dungeon. Interesting. Come on, don't give me the hedgehog's curse. Okay. Charon's Obol. I think, if I remember right, that is the one that lets me enter the castle without giving him money. Which probably means that I don't want to spend money. It at least is less important to get enough for a skill upgrade now. Critical to remember that, though. That I have Obol. Obol? I don't know how you say that word. I don't even know what that word is. I'm not frightened. You know? Every time, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I just thought I should dodge those enemies, but here we are. It worked. At least I realized it before I hung around too long. Yeah, I took way more damage than I should have fighting those castle enemies in that room. I am rocking just one vampirism right now, right? I think so. That's how it looks. I think the vampirism gear is always red. Dungeon? Not dungeon. Okay. This is interesting. I don't think I've seen these stay open. Huh. I wonder if that has something to do with being the one. I can see it. Random teleporter? Let's go look over here first. I can probably deal with this. Yeah. I kind of want to take the random teleporter. But I also don't mind getting a little bit of more health and random easy gold. We're in the dungeon. Do I go back to the teleporter? Do I go back? Yes, because I'm gonna die. Some important to realize these things before they happen, you know? You guys ready for me to spike myself? Oh, look at that. I didn't spike myself. Nice. Alright, hang on. Let me check something real quick before I do this teleporter. Okay. Alright, just making sure everything is in order. Okay. This looks like the tower. Yeah. The tower. Let's connect the path to where I've been before, because it'll mean more easier enemies, you know? We're really stacking the gold in this round, probably. Oh, I can go down here. That seems dangerous. Bunch of rooms I don't like. Oh, there's the boss. A diamond. Holy shit. Okay. Never seen that before, I don't think. The boss. Do I take on the boss? I mean, I do have the obol. I do have the obol. So I'm not really losing the gold. Too quick for me. Jesus, I have 1 health left. Okay. Is this guy bigger than normal? I know he's bigger than the ones in the castle. I don't remember seeing that type of guy in the tower. I guess I've decided not to fight the boss. I mean, that boss is hard as fuck. There's no way I can handle that boss, so... Not right now, anyway. So we may as well just get some more gold. This is my thought process. Okay, they can't throw through walls. I actually wasn't sure. Glad to be one-shotting them. Haven't regretted what I've invested into the attack power one time playing this game, so... Oh, the fucking painting. Alright. Alright. So now, I have the obol. And since I have the obol, I guess let me pick my character first. Lich King with Conflux. Really like it. Hokage with the scythe. So do I like Hokage or Conflux better is really... Or then we have a Hokage with the axe. Yeah. Random muscle spasms doesn't sound like a trait that doesn't do anything. Honestly, I think that is gonna affect the game in some way. But I don't know it will. So I'm gonna take this Hokage with the axe. Alright, so I have enough money for the mana stuff. Can mana up for 1,000, or I can get magic damage. Now having the obol, it might be better if I just save the money. Because if I save the money, I just need to double that run. I need to do as good as I did that time, one more time, which I'm sure I can do, and then I can get another attack up. Or maybe other things. I do need to ask myself, if I had any amount of money I wanted, what upgrade would I get? If I could buy one thing, not invulnerability time. Reducing the mana cost is good. I don't know if it'd be number 1. It could be though. I mean, this only caps out at 5. Potion up is a no. Absolutely a no. If money was no object and I was picking one thing, gold gain up is probably there. It is 6,000 though. Can I get 5,000? Maybe if we go in the garden? It might be worth going for. Try for that 6,050? Why not? Why not? It wouldn't be this. I don't... It's good too. It's just less good, I feel like. This saved my life once. But it's just 1.5%, dude. Spending 3,000 to go from 1.5 to 3%. I mean, that is a decent amount better, if we're being honest, but I don't know. I wish it was giving me 2% per. I would actually feel good about it then, but I guess, I mean, it seems like each one's going to be 1.5%. So if we got it all the way to 10, that would actually be fairly decent. Who knows how expensive it's going to get though, getting there. Alright, what I'm shooting for is the gold. 6,050. Let's see if I can make that land. We don't want to light the castle. We want some new stuff. Here's the oval. Or obel. Still not sure. My gut tells me oval. But I don't know. If you know, let me know. Okay. I'm gonna take some damage here. I already feel it. Yeah! Never mind. Okay. Okay. Every coin counts. That's the type of run we're doing here. The thing is, 6,050 is very doable. Why is my controller vibrating? Has it been vibrating in this game? Maybe it has. I mean, it stopped now, but it was doing it for a second. I'm like, what? Okay, yeah, something's going on here. Maybe it means that there's a special kind of enemy in a nearby room? I completely derailed my train of thought. Oh, we had 1,000 already, so getting to 6,500 is going to be a little bit tricky, but it is very much doable. It is, I think it's very much doable. I'm going to go for the garden first. So we're going to go a hard garden path. Of course, collecting all I can along the way. Kill these guys, I guess. Sure do wish I could get that chest. But I can't. Not with this hero. I don't think. Wait, am I tiny? No, okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell. The thought just crossed my mind that I don't think I've ever tried to kill these fire shooters. Okay. I didn't think so. But it's worth checking these things sometimes, you know? That would certainly make some rooms way easier. Which makes sense why you can't, but again, you gotta find out. Yeah, that was a bit foolish. Give me the chicken right after though, so not as bad as it could have been. Collecting a decent amount so far, let's see. Closing in on 2,000 fairly fast. If we get to 2,000 before we get to the gardens, when I'm actively looking for the gardens, I guess let's leave that health. I feel like I'm in good shape. And here's the garden, so I'm still not sure if that's actually the name of this place. I think I'd rather come at this from that right side door. So let's try over here first. No big deal. Taking a little bit of damage is not that big of a deal. Wow, scatter shot. Okay, so these mages are a problem that needs dealing with quicker. That's what I'm learning there. Okay, that was that mage. Alright. Go ahead and release that guy's spike ball. Oh, come on. Oh my god, my health is actually low. Alright, let's be careful. Probably go down here. Oh, that is pretty fucking terrifying. So is missing my attacks. Careful! Fuck! Oh god! Oh my god. Okay. Oh, come on, dude. I attacked. Well, so much for the 6,000. At least we do have a good solid amount. I can get something good. Probably attack up. Okay. Another Hokage. Probably. Could take the Dwarf Paladin. Not feeling the Assassin. Hokage is just so good, man. He is the one. He is the one. Again, I don't know what that means. Other than it probably being the cyberpunky looking castle. And you know what? That's enough for me to take him. Even if it is the cyberpunk castle, it's not going to really 100% it for me. It kind of is going to. Personally, I'm gonna lock that in. I don't even have enough for attack up. Ouch, dude. That's devastating. Just like dying in the garden. After I've said that it's probably the easiest area. It's probably gonna be health up in this case. Yeah, these are both over 3,000. Could get more carry weight, I guess. I'd rather have more health. It's just 10 though. You know, it's just 10. I don't remember what I'm trying to carry though, so give me the health up, and I guess let me look at the armor. Okay, so I've got the more powerful sword. Oh yeah, got this sword for gaining more gold. Definitely should have taken that last run. Oh well. I do find myself wondering if I should get the lifesteal back on the sword. I want that helmet. You know what? The vampirism here might be better than the 16 armor. It's only 5% damage reduction that I'm losing. You also lose 30 health there. Tough choices. I feel like I could probably have a better bracer on. I mean, I've got enough for this one, and it seems to be... Oh, this one's more gold. Which, I'm not a spelunker, so I'm not going to go hard into the gold. Probably going to try and find the dungeon boss with this life. So, with that in mind, sure, let's get the... Oh. What? I'm carrying 90... Oh, I haven't bought this. Right. That explains everything. Okay. So, yeah, may as well be the better one. And then we already have this cape on, yes. Which we do want. Okay, I would love to have another lifesteal, but I don't. This is probably enough money for a rune, though. Nope. Sure isn't. Alright, let's go see if we can find that dungeon boss. Okay, yep. Yep, the one gives me this castle. Now what this castle does, who the fuck knows? Maybe I will one day, but I don't right now. I am still unconvinced that I'm ready for the dungeon boss. I'm gonna grind for gold specifically to get the gear that I'm missing, the better gauntlets, at least. Probably get the runes also. So that's gonna be a couple of good gold runs will probably get me there. Now I'm not saying that if I get the attack out that I won't do that. I might. Check her this way first. Hopefully avoid needing to go back up in that room at all. Assuming, yeah, there are doors down there at the bottom. Damn. I guess let's look in here. Take no damage. There's probably gonna be a bunch of them. Does this go through walls? It does. Okay, that's pretty big. Huh. It must be if they bounce a certain number of times in quick succession, I guess. I don't think I have enough mana to kill another one. If I can't hit them normally anyway, so I guess I'm just gonna go for it. Alright, well. Why am I still going this way? And I'm dead. That is disappointing. Oh well. Gonna keep rolling with the Hokages. Look, if it sees fit to give me a bunch of Hokages, I'll just keep taking them. Don't have enough money for anything though. Straight back in I go. Actually, I'm glad I thought about it. I'm going for gold. Let's go ahead and really go for gold. I might want this. Less armor and health, but lifesteal, I don't know. I mean, for a long time, the best progress I made was with 2 lifesteal on the sword, 1 on the sword and 1 on the cape. So yeah, I'm gonna see how it goes. So we're more vulnerable to big hits, big swingy damage, and less vulnerable to small hits, which, you know, in theory should be good for the gold grind. Damn. The failed down attacks. Is the 10% gold even making a difference on these? I think I was getting 13 before. I guess I might have been getting 12. I think I was getting 13 there. the extra gold options don't stack. That's pretty gross. Guess it'd be good to learn that early, though. I'm probably wrong. I was probably getting 12. It does kind of seem like without any boost that I was getting 10. Take no damage in a spike room. I think I can probably manage this, especially with 3 jumps. I mean, the game is incredibly gracious there, because I got to the chest and then I jumped into the spikes. But because I got to the chest, it's still gonna let me have it. So good on you, designers. That is badass. Now let me just spike my ass. Apparently. Oh shit. Accidental dash. Yep, I guess I'd rather have conflux. I do like conflux more, but the axe will pass through walls. So maybe I shouldn't prefer conflux over it. It depends. It's situational, the difference. I don't know if it's worth trying to get these barrels. Gonna do it though, apparently. Alright, it was worth. Simply because it worked out. Whoops, I didn't mean to drop down when I did. Fuck. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. No big deal. Kinda feel like going up right here. I mean, I'm making my way to the garden again. But why rush getting there? Could be a good idea to stick around in the castle area until I get all my health back anyway. This is looking like the entrance to the tower, but let's peek and see. Yep. That's maybe not that bad, but I'm not doing it yet. Is this the garden? No. I had to have a look though. Not gonna be able to handle the boss in there. Not yet anyway. Here's the garden. There we go. Full health achieved once again. Closing in on 2,000 gold, that's always nice. Crazy that I'm sitting at the same amount as last time when getting to the garden while having started with 1,000. That's like, wow, you know. Okay, so those dudes I do think we're dying in one hit with the other sword. Can't tell, I'm a little scared of the wolves. Okay, that one looks like he's safely up there. There's a chest in this room I do think it's worth fighting through for sure. Gotta get that money. Oh, I down attacked. you do it. Oh, okay, I one-shot that guy. I wonder why the first one didn't. I guess... Oh, never mind. I was going to say it could have been a critical hit, but no, it couldn't have been. I'm the Hokage. Let's peek here first. Okay. I guess I want to go this way. Don't think I'm able to get to those guys, so... Dungeon. Well, I didn't get swarmed with enemies right away. Don't plan on staying here. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Everything hits for so much more in the dungeon. And I'm here for gold, so... Oh, I don't think I've seen a black skull. Pretty scary. He died easy enough, though. There's another nice little collection of gold. Man. Dodging like a champ over here for a second there. It's crazy, just the sheer number of enemies make it almost bullet hell-like sometimes when you enter these bigger rooms. Ah, fucking mages. Make sure we're getting every shred of gold. Could mean the difference in a good upgrade or not, you know? Any roots left behind were just simply missed. That's a little bit of a harder plant, I think, than normal, but I also think that we can probably handle it. Especially if I do a couple of these. Maybe in a place where they bounce better. What? Maybe I had the cast spell wrong trait and didn't notice. Enough to do another? Nah. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm not too upset at getting hit once for all this gold. Where to? Probably back up and to the right. Do we pray? This is gonna be the one that gives me the Hedgehog's curse. I can fucking feel it right now. Which makes me think I shouldn't, but also, I have to, man. I can't leave these behind. There's still too many of these things that I don't know what they do. Calypso's compass. I feel like there's a clue there. I mean, I see that it put the compass right there. The top of the screen. It's pointing up in that way. It might just be pointing me to the tower. But it could be pointing me to a specific thing in the tower also. Sorry, taking the opportunity before entering this room to drink a little bit of water. Alright. Wolves? Damn it! I accidentally hitting the jump button murdered me just then a little bit. Just like these wolves are like to do. Oh, don't die. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think we run away from the next pack of wolves. Like a sane person. If you showed me just the sprite for the wolf and the sprite for the headless horse, I would be more afraid of this headless horse, but nah, they are way easier to deal with. Fuck, I lost that gold. Oh well. Couldn't be dying. Once again, I am deciding to not be died. But now I'm thinking about dying. Okay. Just casually considering it, I guess. Alright. The gardens are showing me that I should respect them a little more, I guess. Fuck the... The panic. The panic ended me. Fucking wolves.